are certain things that we now need to realize. But the least we could do as young people is to respect our parents. Because I can tell you a lot about, young people who never had the opportunities that you have. Because we have this tendency to underestimate the value of having them around and regard this privilege at the absence. So embrace and cherish this moment. All you have left of it is a mere thought that you'll never be able to turn to and make a practical reality. Because it is a moment that operates in a duration that is extremely limited. And for that reason, you cherish the moment. By day, you try by all means to do what is right, because I can tell you a lot about them. They sleep, they go through sleepless nights, pains and ending pains of having to make sure that the responsibility that is entitled to them is outdone. And their greatest intention is to make sure that your future is well established. And I need you to know that we wouldn't have been the people that we have become if it wasn't for them. So the least we can do is to give them a little bit of respect, give them a little bit of honor. Because the little things they do for us matter. But we just never realize this. When we are caught up in the midst of events of this kind, where our parents are enforcing us to do certain things that we don't feel comfortable doing. And the only time you realize the value of the privilege you have attached to your name is when you're disacquainted from their presence, when you can see them nowhere, no more. And I can tell you all about it is a very unbearable pain, my brothers and sisters. So this is my message to all you. Respect single mothers. My mom is my role model. I look to no other man apart from my mom because of the sacrifices that she put in place. And at times I think about the things that she did for me. And I feel like if she could have decided to enter life. Yes, she could. But she never succumbed to those selfish ambitions. She didn't create escape paths to break free from the conditions she was bearing. The pressures that came through bearing that responsibility that is entitled to her by virtue of giving birth to you. Because all she could think about was your life, your future, and everything that will go wrong in absence. And for that reason, she had to stick around despite the fact that situations and conditions are expanding. She's not understanding the complications involved with bearing this responsibility. She had to stand because all that keeps on revolving in her mind is the fact that I need to make sure she gets. I need to make sure that he gets to that designated future that I aspire for her. And all you could do is give her a little bit of appreciation. All you could do is give her a little bit of respect. Because you can go anywhere in the world, but you will never find a person who will love you, care for you, protect you as much as your parents do. Respect them. And I'm not saying our parents are always right. No, I'm not saying that. But that does not change the fact that they are our parents. So we respect them either way. We give them the honor they deserve. And so I'm sending this message to all single mothers. I pray that God gives you strength to stand. I remember my mom would wake up 12 a.m. in the morning and she'll pray to the Lord, Father, give my children strength. You need to understand. You need to understand this. She's not necessarily praying that God gives her strength, but she's praying that God gives her children strength. And in that case, she's the one that needs needs the strength more than we do, because we are not the ones that go through the pressure that she goes through for the sake of carrying out the responsibility that she's entitled to. Because all she cared about was us. I don't want them to be caught up with a combination of thoughts, but they try to create escape paths. And most probably try to end their lives. No, Father, I can take this on my own, because I will try to pull through this, but I'm not sure if they can stand this. And so she constantly engages in the same man. She realizes I have both my knees intact, and I will use them accordingly. Father, I'm not praying on my cause. I do not pray because I'm going through a combination of struggles simultaneously, but I pray that you give my children the strength to start this process that is on the verge of slipping by. Because one thing that I'm working towards is establishing for them an acceptable future, getting them where they need to be. And for that reason, she did the same thing over and over again, not because she was establishing an standard for herself, but instead she did it all for us. And I say to you, our lives, the things that we have established, the things that we have accomplished, are all influenced by those strides that our parents had to contend against. And the least we could do is give them a little bit of respect. So if you're one of those people that have deserted and neglected their parents, well, this is the time where you go back to them and show them the appreciation, the respect they deserve.